Hey friend, Happy New Year. You want to know what I'm tired of? New Year's resolutions. Why do we make goals at the beginning of every year only to lose sight of them by March? Let's be honest with ourselves. When the new year starts, we have high hopes for a new beginning, elevation, prosperity, and some form of growth. We set goals that sound good, but if we truly evaluate our habits and patterns and come to terms with where we really are in our life, maybe we can set goals that are in fact achievable. Transparent moment. I spent too much time in 2023 worried about the outcome. I obsessed over what the final product may look like. Instead of me taking action and seeing where something could take me, I did nothing. I was paralyzed. You know, they say slow motion is better than no motion. Well, I had no motion, but I did have a lot of complaints. I had distractions, doubt, fear, anxiety, double-mindedness, imposter syndrome, and little confidence. Did I grow in 2023? Yes, but there was only so much growing I could do while carrying around those spirits. Coming into this new year, I am on a high just like everyone else. Just like you. High hopes for what this year has in store. Looking forward to some great things happening, expecting new experiences, believing that I am going to do better this year than what I did last year. However, the truth is, friend, this high is going to die down. We are going to lose this new year feeling. Come May, we're not going to be thinking about a new year. So how do we remain productively working towards our goals without this high? The hard pill to swallow is we are not always going to be in the mood to do what we are supposed to do. Being led by our feelings, emotions will not lead us to the results we desire. The time to push ourselves is now. It's time to practice discipline. Because how bad do you want it? You know what that thing is. How bad do you want it? What sacrifices are you willing to make? How much time are you willing to spend with the Lord? What are you willing to give up? Now, it's easy for me to ask you these questions, but trust me when I say it's hard for me to answer them as well. Fortunately for us, we have a Father in heaven who wants to assist us in achieving our goals. He wants to teach us discipline and how to maintain it. He wants to fill us with passion and the desire to do what pleases Him. We just have to be intentional. Lately, I have been feeling as if the Holy Spirit has been speaking to me, telling me to enjoy the moment. I was shopping at Target a couple of weeks ago, last year, and I felt the Holy Spirit tell me, embrace the moment. So I stopped focusing on the list of things I was there to get, and I took a break to acknowledge my present. The moment wasn't about being in Target. It was about my current season. Sometimes we are so worried about our next that we forget to enjoy the right now moments. My right now moment is I am a single woman with no children. I have the freedom to go wherever I please without having to bring along a fussy toddler. I have a small amount of obligations right now. One day I will not have this. In no way am I trying to paint motherhood in a bad light because it is a beautiful thing. Though I have yet to experience it, I know it's a beautiful thing. However, when you're single with no children, you have certain freedoms that you wouldn't have while married with children. So many people rush into those life-changing commitments and they look back on their life wondering why they didn't embrace those small moments. In my next season, I don't want to look back at this one and have any regrets. That's why in this video, I am making a spectacle of a regular moment because it's not regular to me. It's a version of peace. This is relaxing and fun for me. I'm no Picasso. I don't have experience with painting masterpieces, but I am a creator and I believe that art is what you make it. There isn't a blueprint to creativity. I don't know what your current season is, Maybe you are that married wife with children. You still have moments to embrace right now. Maybe you're someone who wants their own apartment. You have moments to embrace before you get that apartment. Maybe you're in an apartment, but you want a house. You are currently in a moment that is worth embracing. Whatever your current circumstances are right now, there is something within that is worth stopping, taking a breath, and appreciating. Be careful how you speak to your current season. Don't label it out of your pain. You will never see any beauty from it if all you do is speak negatively towards it. Romans 8:25 tells us, "But if we hope for what we do not yet have, we wait for it patiently." We can acknowledge the pain of our now, but we also have the power to determine if it's going to kill us or grow us. The Israelites wanted out of their slavery in Egypt, but when they arrived in the wilderness and realized it wasn't going to be easy, they were willing to go back to bondage. Our perspectives will make us or break us. We should never want to go back to the old season. Do your best now. Have grace for yourself now, so that later your eyes will be fixed forward, looking onward in hope, rather than looking back in regret or looking for comfort in previous bondage. You got it, friend. You're a champion. If the Holy Spirit dwells in you, you're a champion. I hope this year your relationship with Elohim grows stronger. Your knowledge and understanding of Him will increase. Just be intentional, friend. You got this.